This is Angela with Pre Magazine. We're here with Joey Badass at Day in Vegas. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, feeling grateful, feeling blessed.
Awesome. Do you have any highlights from your performance today?
Just the whole thing. You know, I said a prayer on stage, and I think that resonated with a lot of people. Definitely resonated with me. I don't know, son just kind of came over, told me to pray for everybody, so I did, and it was beautiful.
Most definitely. Any favorite songs that you're performing?
I like my new song called Joey's Revenge. It's coming soon. It's unreleased right now, but I'm gonna drop that soon. So the energy on that is always dope.
Yeah, most definitely. And I know, we're finally performing and doing things now that we're out of the pandemic, spent a year inside. The state of the world has been crazy. What do you feel like your role as an artist is when the world seems like it's in shambles?
I mean, my role is to give to the people. Me expressing myself through the art where it could resonate and people could connect and relate to my story or relate to my words and my message. As long as I keep doing that, lifting their vibrations through music. Music is one hell of a drug, it's a powerful tool. And, music changes the world, changes the mindsets of men and women, so it's a very important aspect of life. I just wish to continue doing that.
I feel like for a lot of artists, the pandemic put them in a creative rut. Did it affect your creative process at all?
Oh, yeah. I was just talking to my agent about that. That shit was like a reset. Not only that, I know for me, and I know a lot of other artists can relate, it's I haven't gotten that much time to sit down in my whole career, So for me, that it was a blessing in disguise, And it definitely made me want to create newer music and experiment in a different type of way. I had a whole album before the pandemic. Now the album's totally different, So.
Put out an EP in the pandemic as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just, I feel like my fans were hungry and they deserve something, so I had to give them something, But I'm looking forward to this album for real.
What were you reading and watching during the pandemic? Where were you drawing inspiration from?
That's a good question. I read this book called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murray. That completely transformed my mindset, just how important it is to program your life, there's so many things around us that's external that influences our life path, if we wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is you go to your phone, or the first thing you do is go to your job or some shit like that. It's very important to take that time out for you and to talk to yourself positively, because whether you're saying something good or bad about yourself, your subconscious don't know the difference.
Right.
And that's part of the program, and that's why prayer is important, not even just from a religious standpoint, just from a self standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint, a personal standpoint. It's important to pray and affirm, because that way you program your subconscious to what you want it, how you want to feel and what you want your life path to be. So
yeah, that's a really key thing that you said, programming your subconscious. That's gonna stick with me for a while, for sure. But I've been listening to you since 1999. I told Freddie Gibbs the same thing, but I feel like you're really one of the artists out there that's still talking about real shit, and how do you feel like you have sonically evolved over time? Just what can people expect from this upcoming project you're working on?
Well, when I started out, I was 17 years old, I'm about to be 27, so it's literally 10 years later. I've grown so much just as a man. I was a child when you guys met me, so it's over the years I've learned so much through the industry, through my career path, just through life experiences from people and everything. So I want to say, every year was I evolved, and to this point it's just I'm at a point in my life where I'm just fully surrendered to my journey. It's shit miss the opportunity, I ain't even tripping, because I know what's for me is gonna land right in my lap each time, and it's gonna be what was meant.
Most definitely. And what's up next for you?
New album, new album coming soon. I'm on a show right now called Raising Canaan, so shooting a new season for that, and What up?
Thank you so much. Yep, this is Joey Badass for Pre Magazine, A Day in Vegas. Anything else you'd like to let the people know?
Shit, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.
Key.